Hello knitters, Faylyn from Strand Knitting Studio in San Clemente, California. And today I have March to the Finish and we have some brand new yarn that is yummy. So stay tuned. Is March to the Finish, and I've done this before. I didn't do it last year, so I talked about last week. So this is about getting any unfinished projects finished. So you're just going to sort of focus on them this month and get them out of your brain, out of your house, or at least made up and stuff. So what this is you're just going to finish stuff and you're going to send me pictures when you have completed it. Now, it doesn't have to be started this month. Obviously, if it's been sitting there for several months, you're just picking up, but you want to finish it this month. But also, if you start and finish something this month, that counts too, because you finished it in March. So anything that you start and finish in March counts towards this also. And so at the end of March, or the beginning of April there, we'll have a raffle and pull some tickets for, I'm not quite sure yet, but we will have a raffle. So you're going to send pictures of finished objects when the date you finished it, and we have till the midnight on the 31st. If it's the 31st, the last day of March at midnight is your deadline, and then that following Thursday we'll have pulled names, and yeah, so it's just a lot of fun. So here's how I sort of suggest you look at this. If you have the unfinished stuff, sort of go get them all, like lay them out, and then sort of determine which ones are really like almost finished, because it's really quite amazing how we do that. We like work on something and we're sort of tired of it now, so it goes over there because we found something new. And then when we go back, we go, you may have an hour to work on it and it's done. It's like it happens so often. So so find that out, and then I would start with the ones that are almost done, so you can get them done and get some momentum going for maybe the one that still has more to do, or maybe your current project, which you're going to want to try to finish in March, anything like that. But that's how I would attack this. And the other thing is, if you've got something sitting there and you're like, I'm not going to ever finish this, I don't like it anymore, the yarn's not right for this pattern, whatever the case may be, then you can pull it out. Now that doesn't count to finishing, but you can reclaim your yarn and use it for something else. So don't think you're stuck with that in the back of your head forever. Go ahead and pull the yarn out and wind it back up, in a ball. You may have to do more to it when you go to use it, but don't worry about that until when you go to use it. And if it's all crinkly, then ask me, and I'll tell you, you're gonna have to soak it and hang it, and to get it to relax again and get out of the kinks. But often after it's been wound for a while, it sort of does that anyways. So it just depends on if you're going to start it right away or if it's going to sit in a ball for a bit, then you might be fine using it. So March to the finish. Finish your stuff so it's not sitting there anymore bothering you in the back of your brain, and get pictures to me, and yeah, so you can send emails through the website, through the newsletter. If you know how to text me, you can text me pictures, any of that kind of stuff. So March to the finish, get on board. So we got some amazing yarns that just came in, and part of this is a shipping issue because they're all amazing. So the first one we have is our Araucania yarn. This is called Jaspita, and this is an alpaca and Cordell wool blend, and they're plied. The different colors applied together, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 8 colors. Is alpaca and Cordell. It's very soft. Here's a pattern with it knitted up, so you can sort of see what it looks like knitted up. So it's just a color movement, and it's very nice, and it's just it's alpaca, you guys, so it's very soft and it's quite lovely. The colors are fun. We got some blues and then these, and then we have some neutral ones. So so that is the Jaspita, and this is a chunky yarn. So this is one up from a worsted weight, and you're supposedly on sizes 9 to 11. 9 to 11. So I call it like a chunky yarn. It's a 5. That's a chunky yarn. Okay, the next one we have is also Araucania Suave, and this is a hand-painted extra fine merino wool. It's a worsted, and the colors are lovely. And again, soft, 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 soft. So the colors are amazing. They're hand painted. Hand painted also means like if you're making a garment, you need to make sure you get all of these, because the next dye lot, hand painted dye lots are very rarely super consistent, because it's just really hard to do that. And then I like this, of course I like this. And then this one. And so what they sent us was, which they're sort of doing these days because it's easier than knitting a sweater and sending it to us, darn. But they just do a swatch with all the different colors. And this is like done, no, this actually has an edge on it. So so this is, so you can see what the colors look like knitted up. So this is what the colors are looking like knitted up. That green is very camel looking. That brown, I like that brown. So these, I think we have pretty much all these colors. So then you can sort of see what it does. And again, this is super soft, super soft, super soft, super soft, and colorful. And I saved my favorite for last. We have llama in the house. So if you haven't ever held llama or yarns that have some llama in it, you're in for a surprise. This is so soft, so amazing. So this is, oh, this is 100% llama, you guys. That's why it's so soft and so amazing. So this is so amazing. I know, it's so amazing. So I can't tell you, I can't explain how soft this is, how amazing this is. And they did send us a sample with this one. So here's a hat. Again, super duper soft. And this is a tube. So you've knitted a tube, it's the same. So you're knitting it around, which for Fair Isle, this is Fair Isle. And in Fair Isle, you want to be able to knit in the round. So this is a double thick. So it's a tube. And then you stitch it together at the edges somewhere. Probably Kitchenered it. But anyways, this is so soft, so warm, super wonderful. And I'm probably gonna be knitting something up in this pretty quick because this is amazing. So we have llama. So that's a really good thing. If you know anything, llama's been around now. Usually it's got llama in it, but this is 100% llama and it feels like it. So you gotta come in and pet the yarn. Okay, we're short and sweet today. Heat wave is going on. It's gonna be like, well, my house, I think it's gonna be up to 90 today. Down here, I think it's gonna be like 80 or 81 too, something like that. So, so spring is here. Yep, it's here, at least in SoCal, we're pretty much here. And yeah, but we have lots going on. Lots of yarn still to do your stuff, but you can now. So come in and pet the new yarns and find something new to knit and finish your unfinished project.